I'm joined now by Carrie Brown, Dr. Carrie Brown, owner of Banner Biofeedback. Carrie, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you.
Yeah, it's great to be back.
There's a shortage in ADHD medications. Why is this happening and how is it affecting patients?
That's a good question, Ashley. There's a lot of people you ask, depending on who you ask, they'll give you a different answer. And so, interestingly, the number of people diagnosed with ADHD over the last 20 years has gone up tremendously. Doctors are more aware of it, and even in the last 2 years, there's been a 30% increase in the number of people diagnosed with ADHD. So we've increased the number of people who are looking for medication. So that's one part of it. In the fall of last year, the federal government came out and said one of the main suppliers of Adderall was having issues with their company and weren't able to meet the demand. And then because it's a type of methamphetamine, it's a stimulant, the government also tightly regulates all of the pieces to it. And so they say every year how much can be manufactured, and their estimates haven't actually kept up with the demand. And so you sort of put all those things together with sort of the COVID supply chain issues, and it leaves us in the situation. And so what I'm seeing with a lot of my patients are people really struggling because they can't get a medication that they've relied on to be able to function throughout the day, and so they're kind of scrambling.
What are some ways that people can manage their ADHD symptoms without the medication?
So kind of some traditional things. Exercise is good. Finding maybe a dietitian or looking online for some dietary changes you can make. We know that there are some processed foods that can make it worse, and so doing some elimination diets can help with that. And then doing some kind of practical things that you can work with a qualified therapist on, time management, some structured things to do to sort of compensate for the lack of attention and focus are some of the big kind of common ways to do that.
How can biofeedback help?
So biofeedback's really interesting because there have been a couple of studies in the last few years where they've shown that doing EEG neurofeedback, which is the type of biofeedback that we do, is actually as effective as medication in a lot of circumstances. And so it's a non-invasive way of measuring your brain activity and looking for imbalances in the type of brain waves that you're producing, and then we can actually go in and do some training with the individual to address where those imbalances are and actually alleviate a lot of those symptoms.
Does this help adults as well, children and adults?
Yeah, actually interesting you say that. In the last 2 years was the first time we've seen more adults with an ADHD diagnosis than children. It absolutely helps adults do that. The other thing that it does is it helps calm anxiety around tests and performance, which also, if you're anxious about things, you're going to perform worse, which makes the ADHD symptoms even worse. So it sort of hits it on a number of levels.
How can we get more information?
You can reach us at our website. It's bannersolutions.net, and you can schedule an assessment, and we'd be happy to kind of give you a brain scan and see where we can help.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Brown, for coming on the show. Always great to have you.